Welcome to SGS 4.0. 3.0 was a success, but trust me, this is 4.0. You've not seen anything, you've not heard anything. We're about to make you see that life is about growth, business is about growth. And we're talking about money today. How does money affect you as a person? How does money affect your business? My name is Newton King, and I have here with me the amazing Oluchi Emmanuel. She's a head beauty artist for Glam by Luchi. And I have Mariam Aremu. Ha! Mariam Aremu. She's such an amazing lady. She's a financial expert and advisor. And she has gotten a lot of accolades for her money management skills. She has mentored a lot of people regards finance, companies, and also she's doing well for herself. And I have here my brother. My brother from another mother. I used to call him Puffy, but sometimes he would just remind me, say, Ada, he is Puffy, he not Puffy. Who's on this Puffy? Puffy sounding somehow, but his name is Puffy, and he's actually a master of ceremony. You know him, I know you know him, but if you don't know him today, know him. He's a master of ceremony. He's good at what he does, and we are all here to share our insight as regards how to handle money. What does money mean to you? Some for most people, they think money is just a means of exchange. Yes, money is a means of exchange, but if you don't see money beyond that, you'll just be living from hand to mouth rather. So, Puffy,
Sir,
I was going through your profile and I saw that
okay.
you've done well for yourself. Like you've anchored a lot of ceremonies. You are good at what you do. You are one of the best MC I've seen in terms of if you just have anything that has to do with wedding party or
Okay.
birthday party or any kind of party, album launch or anything, just Puffy is the guy to meet. And I saw how you were able to. I knew when you started, saw you when you were starting, and the beautiful thing is sometimes when you look at where you are today in life and look at where you're coming from, you'll be asking yourself, how did I get here? I saw how you started, how you were able to, manage your growth to this level. And
Okay.
I know in my heart of hearts
Mm-hmm.
that you can't achieve that without managing money.
Okay.
Yes, as an entrepreneur and in what you do, you would have learned how to manage money. So please, I want you to tell us, how are you doing it? How is money with you? How are you doing it? How did you handle money?
I think we've heard it saying that Dangote still dey find money.
Yeah, right.
So the truth about it is you can't undermine the value of money in whatever you do.
Yeah.
As much as you want to say money is not everything, but money is just like the resource you need for anything you want to do. So managing money is a very, very strategic thing. But I must say that firstly, we have made mistakes in the past concerning money.
Yeah.
That's why you can see a story whereby somebody who has a lot of money, probably a millionaire, can go from 100 to 0 in just a split second, just because
Yes.
of mismanagement.
Of funds, yeah.
And I tell people that one of the best way to have money in your corner is having what they call a cash flow. Because the truth is, if someone can be given 100 million naira today, and you can check back in the next few months, and he's back to probably begging you for 5K. It's very, very possible. But someone who is consistently getting 1,000 naira every day in his or her daily
Can
hustle
grow.
can grow and even become even multi-million naira, but do a lot of deals and all that. So
Yeah.
there's a power in consistency and there's a power in cash flow. So when you understand this particular thing, you understand that whatever you're making right now, if you don't invest or look for a way to multiply your resource and make it going for you, at the end of the day, you can see that you can be the best at what you do for a very long time. And when you're getting to your old age, you might. That's why sometimes when I see some of these Nollywood actors, veterans that come out, sometimes I
Yes.
feel so sad
Yes.
and all of that. So I think it's an eye opener for everybody.
Yeah.
Whatever you're doing, just create a strategic plan. There's a long run, there's a long term, and there's a short term goal you might need to set for yourself, and
Yeah.
When you know these things, you see that money work for you in your direction.
So easy. The way you're just saying it, as if
Eh?
it's so easy, you
It's, it's
know.
it's not so easy, but
Yeah,
I think it's more about discipline.
yes.
Yeah, so once you can discipline yourself towards a particular direction, like I said, I've made a very terrible mistake in the past. At some point, I didn't have any money, but
Mm-hmm.
thank God for people that is what they call social capital.
Mm-hmm.
It's now about investing in people.
Yeah.
Sometimes you find out that people that you expect to really help you at a time where you need them to help you, they might not be there for you, or they might disappoint you.
Yeah.
But somehow you find out that some people that you might sometimes I've seen someone who I can't even remember. The person just reminded me, so you helped me and so time. And
Mm.
like he had to remind me how it happened. And after talking for a while, I found out that that little thing I did for him, he didn't forget even after so many years.
Mm.
So sometimes everything is not about money. Even as a business
Go get her,
person,
go get her. You want to get money, you
yeah,
want to get
even
money.
as a business person, sometimes we compromise. You know, sometimes someone just let me just do this for you. You know,
Mm-hmm.
let me see. Then at the end of the day, you can see that that person can refer you to.
Exactly.
And I know about a story of a man who used to tip this security guy at his gate. Used to give this guy money, and so one day the security man stopped him and said, Baba, I did see you, they do so and so, I did see you online. I want me to meet my Oga. It was through that guy I was able to meet the guy that helped him, that mentored him, that actually took him to the next level.
Can you
So
imagine?
sometimes it's not even about it's the little things, like I said, little things that really count. So
Mm.
once you can master a few things, have a level playing ground for yourself, have
Yeah.
your business idea, have lots of strategy working for you, create a system that works.
Mm-hmm.
Most times you see that everything is just gonna go your way. So
Yes, yes. I get that because it's about how you use money too. Like you said,
yes.
giving is another thing. We'll come to that. Oluchi, Oluchi, the golden finger. I should be calling her gold fingers now from now.
Nice, love that name.
She's very good at makeup. Eh?
Are you
Thank
serious?
you.
You see the makeup on now is looking
Thank you.
okay. So money, budgeting for growth. Growth can only be possible if there is money.
Yeah, right.
You cannot shy away from it. So in your business, you still remember how you started and where you are. It can only be because there's cash flow, like he
Yeah,
said.
right.
And managing cash flow is what will actually get you to where you want to be and put you where you are. So what can you say about your personal experience with money?
Well, personally, like you said, I mean, every person, everyone has made, financial mistakes. I mean, we're learning on the job as we go, right? But personally, yeah, I think I'm actually still really learning when it comes to like finances. But over time, I've just learned that you have to make money, put money to work for you. You don't have to do the work every time. And, that's like, I see that a lot of people now, put in structures, like people are selling ebooks, all of these things, those ideas and, things that you're sort of putting it out. And even at the times where you're not going to work physically, you could be sleeping and money is flowing in. You do not always have to just work. So you have to put in, I've learned to, put in like structures here and there, classes, things that could bring money, sell my knowledge, right? I'm focusing now on really selling my knowledge, the things I know. It's not just about working physically and stressing,
Yeah.
right? I'm looking forward to really leaning on making money even while I'm not physically available. When I travel, when I'm out, money still comes in. So I sell classes, I sell, so sometimes I have, consultations. People just want me to recommend products and you have to pay for my time. I don't
Exactly.
have to lift a finger and I earn money. So yeah, and then investing as well, investing your money, yeah, I think all of these things have helped me over time.
Investing your money. It's a very big word.
Yeah, right.
That's investing your money is a very big word. When it comes to investing, me myself.
We're still
When
right.
I started Bliss Network, oh God, you make money, That's why I don't advise people, if you're running a business, go and register that business first. Go and have a corporate account. All these you are doing business and they will transfer money to your account. It won't work. Because let me tell you, no matter how cautious you are with money, or no matter how you try to caution yourself, any money you can actually access is a big temptation.
Right.
So then, while I was running business, I was doing almost everything. I didn't have accountant, nothing. The business wasn't registered. So I was just moving in circles, because as the money is coming in, I will solve my own problem, solve other people's problem, so at the end of the day, the business problem will be piling up. I won't be able to solve it. So that was when I now understand that I need to start investing my money. I need to set structures for my money. I need to separate business money from personal money. I now I pay myself salary because I know. So I get to a point where my money no dey again. Even myself go now who borrow me at the before. I go like your business network now. Say you have money. I was like, where is the money? So you see, that thing, investing, is really a big word that I think a lot of people would want to learn about. And we have someone here that can that is a master of investment, you know, that knows how to, you know, get you to invest, or knows how to help you actually manage your money. You know, when you say you are an advisor, you know, as regards money matters. So you know how to teach people that, okay, this is it. So if I come to meet you now, I have a 50 million naira, and say, okay, I don't know what to do with it. Will you be able to? That's what you do. You should be able to say, okay, this money, don't just go and put it in the bank, because the money you put in the bank, forgive me, depreciates. Bank will be using your money for investment, and you be giving bank your money.
50 million. You can use and play too sure.
Please, don't play too sure. That one is one chance. Yeah, but it's I don't know how people do it, but can you now tell us, with the experience that you have, what can you say about budgeting for growth? It has to do with money. How do people really grow by budgeting? He said it. He said some of it. She also said some of it. She talked about focus more on the investment aspect and multiple streams of income. But that might not be enough in terms of growing. Growth requires a lot of discipline, like he said. So how can we budget for growth?
Okay, from someone that's had several businesses that obviously, that failed, I would say that
everybody is talking about failure, Julio.
yes,
that's
failure is very important when you want to grow. Right. Now, anyone can have 50 million in the bank, or they say yes. And then CBEX can come out and you put that money in CBEX and all that money is gone. Right? That's why you have to diversify and also have great people in your corner, and also understand what finances is. You need to understand, even Coronation, they are doing this free course on, financial goal, just trying to ensure that everyone has the ability to grow their finances without hiring somebody to do all that for them. So if I have 50 million naira right now, the first thing I would do is to put some of that money in real estate, because that is the market that is really growing right now. Now it's also having the best.
I wanted to shout something, but I wanted to shout something, but
you want to shout it.
Like I said,
like the spirit. I don't want to mention anything.
Diversifying.
Okay.
Right. Now, if it's someone that has a 9 to 5, doesn't really have a business that they're thinking of, you need to grow whatever money that you're getting in, right? You need to grow it, right? That's one of the places. Now there are other places. For me, I work in a life insurance company that also has like some form of savings, right? There's the option of saving short term, there's the option of saving long term. These savings can help you budget yourself. Like if you put that money in the bank, like you've said, you have a business or a 9 to 5, or let's say you have a business and all your money is in one account. That account where you can do 939, 50K has gone out, has gone to a family emergency. That would obviously stunt your growth. You will not be able to grow well. You will not be able to even budget yourself. Like I said, I've had a failed business. I've had failed businesses, and that's because I had that problem. I did not separate my business from my personal life. I was spending that money because I had a lot of money to spend, and before I knew it, I ran down. because when it was time to scale up, there was no money to do that. And that's the problem a lot of Nigerians are having. We're not able to structure ourselves. We're not able to structure our finances, and that is affecting our businesses in the long run. Because you need to do business not because you need to do business. So that by the time you're 40, 50, you're retiring, you're coming down, your money is speaking for you. You don't have to be there, and then your money is speaking for you. Like someone like Oluchi now, I would, she said she doesn't have to be in the office. She probably sends money and it delivers. That's how your Bible say.
Make your money work for you.
I sent money and then the money is working for me. Now, if you're someone that you're one person, you're working, and you have a makeup maybe studio, or you do makeup. How do you now manage your time, right? That's when we have the budgeting. You have to sit down, go back to the drawing board, look at it. Okay, I need to get somebody else, right? Not just, yes, you can market, get more businesses, but when you get more businesses, how do you now manage those businesses? How do you sort it out? You talked about restructuring, right? Let's say you can't be, one person cannot do everything. That's one thing I realized. Right. You as a one-man person, you can't. In my business, I was the driver. I was the delivery person. I was the one getting things. I was the customer service. I was a very good customer service person.
No, I
because customer service, trust me, I will give you all the respect that is needed. I was doing everything and I broke down. So you need to find a way to sort out yourself. Go back to the drawing board. How much do I pay somebody to help me sort out this
and that's the thing about people in business. Puffy, you notice that this thing called greed manifests in, I don't want to use the word Nigerian, I manifest in people, not just when you want things, when you don't let go of things. There are two forms of greed now. We have the one where you want something. That's, you think this person is greedy. Even when the person has that thing to his own conscience, the person is satisfied. The person wants more. The person is greedy. Now, we now have another form of greed that you don't want to let go of things. You have it in your possession, but you don't need it, but you have it. So let go of it. Or you cannot do it. It happens in business. You see someone, like me now, like what I said in 3.0, I was talking about strategy and how I moved from a single man business as Bliss Network to now a corporate. Now, then I was doing everything. I could build a website. I could run social media. I could do all of these things, graphics. But I got to the point I was like, why would I be doing all this? Do you understand? I should be focusing on the business, growing the business, getting clients, the marketing aspect of the business, then delegate. Because I'm not greedy. Delegate, I pay people. People don't want to pay. They just want to make all the money by themselves.
I think sorry to cut you. I think the greed you're talking about now is gonna come in different contexts. When you say greed, in terms of business, we all know that humans are insatiable. Like you always want more at any point in life. You get. So if you're making money, and I think what you're talking about now is creating either a structure or trying to expand, or trying to have people who specialize. Get all the profit
by yourself.
I think that way is going to slow you down if you look at it properly. Like she said she was driver, she was this, she was that.
It will slow you down.
Yes, but it's also part of a very crucial part of your growth, because when you're starting at a startup, you don't expect to pay people when you've not started making money.
Yes, but when it gets to the point.
Yeah, so you have to look at your journey. So okay, at this point, I think the load is becoming more on me. I think let me try to see how I can. This is what I'm good at. If you're good at HR, if you're good at marketing, let me focus on marketing. Then employ capable hands who are really good at different things. Okay, you handle this, and able to pay them so that they can actually bring in their best. Because that's where the problem comes in. You're running a multi-million naira company, and you're trying to employ somebody, and you're offering the person a very minimal amount. The guy sees some loopholes, try to see how he can make his own money, and that's how it happens.
Yeah.
I've seen people complain to me. I have friends who run businesses. They see people, you put people in place, 5 of them or 7 of them can't come together then try to see how they can take money out of you. So most times it's not actually your fault. Most times just people who are greedy. I think that's where greed comes in. They say, this my guy is making money, but let me just and it's the truth about it is that integrity in business is really important. But you can't even help people.
Yeah.
People are who they are actually.
Yeah.
A very good example is okay. I did at some point I did a survey on cab drivers, all these your Uber, taxi, and all that. I was going to start a business, have put a car on the road, and when I when I made that survey, the truth about it is if you're not the one driving the car, you cannot make money, because you have one random person you put on the road and you cannot monitor the person. The person can come today and tell you, something has spoiled, or this one happened, or the person can even park your car, probably go for one event or party and something, and just tell you something happened. But you can't control that particular thing, except maybe you have somebody who has integrity on his own personal level.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's really difficult to find. The truth about it is business is not a very easy thing, and not everybody can do business. I tell people this. Not everybody can do business.
Not everybody can do business. Not everybody can do business, but everybody is in business. Whether you are working for someone or you are working for yourself, or you are in business. If you are working for a company, that company does business.
True.
So the leadership responsibilities.
There's a place in business and there's a place in rendering services.
Exactly.
If you're not rendering services,
can I add something?
Okay.
Yeah.
I think you're right when you said everyone is in business, because I think that a lot of people just go into business without understanding what business is about. You need to understand structure. Now, some people, they are
understand your market,
understand your market, even understand structure. There are some people that are blessed with, once they enter business, I call it luck. You're lucky enough to understand everything on the job and sort it out. But there are some people that...
Is it luck? Is there luck in business?
I think there is. You can be lucky to be in the right place at the right time. And lucky to... You said you can put, if you have 50 million, you put money in short bets now.
No.
That's also luck.
No.
Someone can get something out of it.
But some people are making for me, but please, please.
Of course. I'm saying...
Please, I understand that part. Please, that part is not a good part. For someone that is still growing, please avoid betting at all costs.
I'm saying that luck can happen, but if you're not a business, like you're not really business orientated, and in your mind you want to join the business, start with a structured place. Go and get a job, right? Get a job. There you can start making money that you can start putting, even if it's every month you're putting now 50,000 naira to put back into your business, even if you've started or if you've not started. Have that structure, understand it. Okay, you can start talking to the people around you. Customer service, how far? Understand their role.
Exactly.
You can go to even the gate man and be friends with them. Understand their role. Everybody is important in every business. Whether you're a driver in the business or you're the CEO, everybody's without a gate man in this place, they would have stolen so many equipment in this place. That is just it. So understand everything that is happening in organizations. Then you can now apply it into your own business.
True.
Right. Apply it into your own business.
Yeah.
Save enough money by the side. Put it into marketing. Put it into the operational cost. You can be in the office and also have people working for you. Have your little shop where people are working for you, and then scale up. Even while working, people are doing it. People abroad in Nigeria, in fact, you're not even the first and you won't be the last. People are doing it and they're making it. So also you need that community, that sense of community, people that have done it. I think I've seen you talk about mentorship, right?
Yeah.
Yes, find people. It doesn't have to be the same niche, right? But find people that have done it and
have gone ahead.
They are still struggling. You have no idea who is struggling. Funny enough, your biggest celebrities are struggling. You don't know.
Yeah.
Even if
Please.
Yeah, I'm
you say-
struggling. I'm struggling.
No, I'm not saying you. I'm saying,
okay. All
I
right.
know you have something to say about that.
yes.
You have something to say to that, right?
So it doesn't matter if they're struggling or not. Doesn't mean that they've not gone through what you would go through and help you with it. So you need to have a mentor. I think those are the things that I personally didn't have when I started. Now there are sometimes when I advise people. I had someone recently that I advised on a business. I was like, see, you're a young guy, people would not want to do business with you because you're about 28, 29. When you're talking, they're like, you're talking about, this is businesses you're talking about, that they're bringing billions. Don't say that you're the owner of the business, say that you're papa.
No, doesn't matter.
Trust me.
In this part of the world, okay.
Trust me.
Because
it depends on who you're talking to. You can be, your business now, it might be a one-on-one business with one person. Maybe social media, right? This is someone that wants to make billions from, naira from them. And you're a young guy, and the way you look, before you know the stereotype, you're a Yahoo boy.
So
look
maybe
at
you
this
talk about
Yahoo boy.
packaging, then the way
Packaging,
you package yourself.
exactly. The way you package yourself. Now,
You
this person
carry
is a
yourself.
skinny person. Right, as a man, he's a skinny person. And I knew that at this point, he had like 3 businesses that he had gone to. They had said no. I just said, see, tell them that it's
I remember a post I saw. Someone said something about having to rent cars.
Yes.
For when he
Yes.
wants to go for meetings,
Yes.
just to
And if I tell you that he closed that business, would you believe me? He closed that sale.
wow.
Because he had to rebrand himself.
That's the thing. Branding. I think branding is also a key thing in when you budget for growth. Because the way people perceive you to be, or the way people see you, can determine what will leave their pockets.
yeah.
So that's another key thing. Okay. While we round off, I want to say this. I want to ask, what one sentence will you say now to the person watching you concerning budgeting for growth? What sentence, if the person meets you one-on-one and say, okay, Oluchi, how do I budget for my growth in terms of money? What sentence will you give to the person, or what will you say to the person? Yeah, someone can ask you, I want to grow. How do I budget for it? What do you have to say?
Right. So I'd say to grow, you need to take it one step at a time. Start small. Do not be in a hurry to, just grow, like expand. How will I explain myself? Start small. Start where you are. And then, put in necessary systems, like I said earlier, just find a way around it. Look for things that you can put in place that make you money when you're not even available, in my opinion. So, yeah.
Okay, so what about you?
So I would say, like she said, start small. Also, know what you're doing. Now, you can start saving, budgeting, and at the end of the day, you bring out that money and you put it in the wrong place. What happens to you, right? So you need to understand what you're doing, what you're putting all that funds in, and start small. Don't cut your neck because you want to start a big business. Everyone started from somewhere, so yeah.
Master of ceremony.
The truth about it is, when we're talking about money, we can keep talking from now till tomorrow.
Yes.
Money is something that is really, really important with whatever we do. You can see lots of people have ideas. Most of people have things they want to do, but they might not have the capital to start. And even those that have money, if you're not careful, like I said earlier, you would lose it. I tell people that it's not everybody that can do business. Like me, I can't do business.
But you're in business.
But I'm in business. But I can't do business. I can't do buying and selling. I might not be able to convince you to want to buy something. Because I feel like if you need this thing, you should come for it. That's my kind of ideology. And I've met so many people in my life, because of what I do. I've met people who are into different fields, different industry. But it doesn't mean that I have to be in that industry too as well to make money. I'll still tell people one thing, that something that can make you 100 naira can still make you 1,000 naira. Something that can make you 1,000 naira can make you 100,000. Something that can make you 100,000 can still make you 1 million. It just depends on how consistent you have been over time,
Mm-hmm.
and how people perceive you, and how you're able to brand yourself over time, and how people can actually see how they can actually want to buy. Like, you can be wearing a shirt of 10,000 naira, and I can see that shirt, that this shirt looks good on you, and I might just perceive that this shirt, it might be you got this shirt for 100,000 naira. Same way the reverse can be the case.
Yeah.
So I feel like if you're going into business, the best way to stay in business is to actually enjoy what you're doing.
Enjoy what you're doing.
Yes, you have to enjoy it, because if I'm going into clothing business and I'm not a fashionable person, you don't expect me to do well in that business. If I have love for makeup,
Yeah.
I like looking good. That's the only way I can strive in the makeup business. If I don't care about how I look or how you look, I'm not someone who takes details. I don't look at your frontal, I don't look at your hair, I don't care about how you look. I just know that this person just shows up. You don't expect me to be bidding.
Yes,
So you
that kind
get,
of business.
so
Yeah.
you get. So I think we reflect what we want people to see. So that's the only way we can, because people can say, okay, there's money, money in the makeup business, money in hair business.
And without understanding the business, to go and
yes,
enter,
to go
they
and
fail.
enter, you would definitely crumble.
Without
Yeah.
being passionate.
Without
You
being-
would
yes.
definitely
That's the word.
crumble. And the only thing that makes you keep going is if you have passion for something, even if you fail at that thing, you might want to do it again.
Yeah.
Yes,
Right.
yes. I think that's where tenacity comes
Yes,
from.
yes. If I don't like this thing, if I don't enjoy it, I won't
You
stay
give up
there.
easily.
Yeah, well, like once you failed, that's it.
That's it.
Imagine I have like 50 million, like you said, and I want to go into real estate. Instead of calling P1 the next one. Anyway, so
Please,
Not
please.
feel-
That was what
I'm just
I
saying-
wanted to say before.
I'm
but
just saying-
I just said let me
it's
just.
not because everybody is doing it, you have
Yeah.
to do it. That was my point. Everybody is buying land. I'm into real estate. I do forex. I do a lot of things. But I'll tell you that I won't advise people to just go into it because I'm making money out of it. If you don't have people who you look up to, like you said, mentorship. Okay.
Yeah.
How do I go about this? Because these people are probably they probably have things they've done that they failed. Because the best way to learn in a particular thing is to have experience. So
Exactly.
when someone has that experience already and is able to tutor you or mentor you in a particular thing, you find out that those 5 years that you'd have wasted, you find out that you might not even need to go through all of that.
Yes, yeah.
I remember when I was learning forex, I learned forex from somebody they call Prof. Prof has done forex for over 7 years at the time, and I learned from him in less than 2 weeks. I was able to go through it. It has not been
Wow.
easy though. And right now, I currently have a mentor in forex, Dr. Bills.
I think I've heard of.
Yeah, Dr. Bills is actually very good in the forex business, and so far I was able to get close to him. I met him at an event and we got talking and so many, and somehow I was able to help even not only me but a lot of people to actually go through the process of going through forex, because trust me, that market is a very, very strong market. You can put in
If you don't have mind,
if you don't have
can't do it.
mind. I remember I lost some money in 2022, and it really took me back to a particular.
I don't even want to talk about.
But when
forex.
you have people who actually have made some kind of mistake in life, that's why most times when people see somebody that this guy just came from nowhere. Nobody just came from nowhere.
I'm telling you.
There was a process the person went through.
Yes.
And probably you don't know the person at the time, and you can just assume.
Yeah.
So I was able to learn and master some particular thing. He taught me some strategies, even created boot camp free of charge. That's talking about Dr. Bills. Shout out to Dr. Bills anyway.
Yeah.
So I think
Shout out to Dr. Bills.
good, thank you. So I think with that, we need to know what you want first. Aside making money, you have to have a passion for a particular thing first. If you're a business oriented person, you can start up something, or if you're most times, as I see that most Igbo people, they always strive very well in business because they've had a background. Either their family have started something, their father started a business over time, maybe or cricket clothes, or they've been before you know they've moved on
They've
to
built on that passion.
Yes, they've gone to before you know they are what do this place in the island. This place they sell clothes.
Lagos Island.
Lagos
Lagos
Island.
market,
Yeah. You see, before they've had 1, 2, 3 shops together, and you wonder how did it happen? It didn't happen overnight. It's probably something that they've been. So let me just round up. So the best thing I think the best thing to do is to know what you have passion for, then capitalize on it. Start small. It doesn't have to be big, because at the end of the day, you find out that even if you start big, if someone gives you 10 million naira now to do a business and you're not, you will still run it down. So that's just it. So the
Wow.
little bricks. Then before you need to create a very very big building.
Wow.
So and I've talked about a few books that have really helped me. Um, There's one they call the Blue Ocean Strategy by W. Chan. I think that's his name. It's a very very good book for startups. If you have you want to start up a business idea, and the lean strategy too. The lean business strategy, I think so, by Eric. So these are just few books I've read in the past,
Yeah.
and I read that Poor Dad is a very good one too. So
Yeah.
if you want to see those of you who really like reading, I know a lot of Nigerians don't like reading.
Nigerians don't like reading.
But
God
if
will
you,
help
I
us.
think Nigerians are reading now.
Yeah, they
Oh,
are
who's
reading.
reading
But
now?
how many?
How many people are reading?
We
The
just like
book club.
something to work sharp.
Even me, I don't like reading, but I actually had to pick interest in it because someone recommended the books for me, and it was really helpful. There's another one, The Psychology of Money.
Yeah, psychology.
So
of
these
money.
are sometimes really really
There's
good.
another one by Tony Robbins, Money Master the Game. Man,
So these
that
are
book
like
is
really
powerful.
aside having because right now to access mentors right now, trust me, in this day is almost like very very
Even most
difficult.
mentors, they are even afraid to
Yeah.
Yes.
to even mentor somebody.
Yeah.
You have to pay, right?
For mentorship.
Yeah.
Yeah,
nowadays.
so
It's
mentors
not
are
a
even
business.
so mentors are tormentors.
Right.
Anyway, to round off, let's. I really appreciate everyone. I've learned a lot because I know myself, and I'm only trying to improve now because of structure and system.
Okay.
Trust me. With money, I'm a bad guy. I'm not a good guy with money. When it comes to money, I'm a bad guy.
When you mean
But-
bad, I
What
mean
exactly?
When I mean bad, like I misuse money. I abuse money.
you abuse money.
Yes, people abuse money now.
Oh,
Money is not supposed to be used anyhow.
Okay.
You understand? Money is supposed to be
I don't
used.
think you spend you're like that more than I am actually.
You see
You know
now.
what they call impulsive buying?
Yes.
That's another thing that kills people too.
Wow.
Right.
You might
Anything you
just
see that
you
you
have
like,
money.
just want to buy.
You go to
Yeah.
the supermarket, you don't
Yes.
have a list, you just see
You
so
just
many
see
things
some-
you pick.
Yeah,
I'm
Someone
not
that has
impulsive.
someone that has been
I'm not
recycling, let's say
impulsive.
200k in his account. You go to where people are eating maybe 50k per meal, and because you want to
Yes,
give as
now.
as an
Yes,
acting big
now.
man.
Mm-hmm.
You one man abroad, you don't have more than 200k, and the person there is having maybe like 4 accounts, 10 million, 50 million, and you be eating in the same place with the person. And we have people like that. People
Yes,
budgeting
impulsive
for
buying.
iPhone 16.
Yes.
Some people, all they have
Yes.
is just for iPhone 16.
Things
Honestly.
that make you squander money. Unnecessary relationships, girlfriends and
Yeah.
boyfriends.
Right.
Let's not even go there.
Okay, all right.
Anyways, I want to appreciate every one of you. It has really
Sorry.
been. It has really
You will
been.
be fine.
It has really, no. He knows what he's saying now.
It's actually true.
Don't you know what we are saying?
Unnecessary
No.
relationships. Okay, all right.
Relationship is actually an investment. It's actually boyfriend and girlfriend. You, as a guy, you spend. You know how you must spend.
It's an
As a
investment.
guy, I don't understand.
It's an investment.
Investment now.
That's how
It's the
ladies are
guys
saying.
that spend.
Eh?
How many ladies? The percentage is more with the guys. You hardly see ladies that are spending.
You see a lady the first time, you're thinking about getting a number. The next place you're talking about is going on a date.
I'm telling
She
you.
selected the best restaurant on a normal day. You've never been to that restaurant. You've never gone there for any reason.
I'm telling you.
Okay.
Right.
No, right.
So these are some of the things I believe would have learned a lot. People would have learned a lot from this, and how to manage money. Oh man, it's a topic, like you said, something that we cannot explain, the whole of it today. We need more time.
And I also need to add that savings is not a way to manage money.
Yes, it's
Yes.
not.
Saving money. I used to be a very, very good save.
Someone
Like I
says saving
save,
will not save you.
it will not save, never save me.
Very accurate.
I used to have a separate account for savings. So I don't have an app. I don't get alert. I don't
When you
just save. But when I need to, I need to go through the stress of going to the bank, getting a teller to send money out. And trust me, I went to the bank so many times after that. So
saving
that
without
depends on
saving
how
to
you're
invest.
saving.
No, when you don't save to
I think that
invest.
depends on how you're saving. I think nowadays there's
yeah, yeah.
you can't even access
You can't
it.
access
If
it.
you like
Yeah,
send
yeah.
emails
Yeah.
upon
I've
emails.
done all those fixed deposit things, and I just had bro.
They won't give you. Depends
They
on
won't give you.
Yeah, like
Then they
company
gave
would
me,
not
they gave
give
me,
you.
they gave me
Yeah.
percentage.
They won't
I
give
I
you.
sa-
They
had to
won't
sign.
give you.
Man.
Maybe after 2 years you get 50% and continue, but they won't give you that space.
Okay, so guys, it's been it's been a
Even
lot
real
for
estate.
today.
Okay.
It's been a lot for today. I just want to say that all these things you've heard so far, try to You know, even Bible said it's not the hearer that is blessed, the hearer and doer. It's easy to say, it's easy to talk, it's easy to speak, but it's even easier to listen. But the most difficult part is to do. So what you've heard, make sure you put them into practice. Make sure you inculcate some of these disciplines. Number one, learn how to save. Learn how to save to invest, not just saving. Learn how to invest, make money work for you. Then choose your passion when you are doing a business. Make sure your passion gives birth to the business. Don't just wake up and say you want to do business. When the challenges comes, you won't be able to pull through here. You need all this energy to actually scale. Thank you very much. Please ensure you follow us on our social media handles at SGS for Business. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Ensure you follow Glam by Oluchi on IG. You can find that there. And my brother Puffy Hill and Mariam Aremu on LinkedIn. She's doing well. Then myself, N2DK, Newton Global. Please do follow us. Thank you very much and see you next time.